Welcome to the Veterinary Marketing Podcast, where it's all about helping your veterinary practice attract, engage, and retain clients. Broadcasting a new podcast every Monday from sunny Southern California, here's your host, Brandon Bashirs.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 168 and a half. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. We're going to talk about a quick tip or trick that you can use to grow your business with digital marketing. Today, I wanted to talk about audience sizes. I think audience sizes are very important because this especially relates to paid traffic campaigns. So if you're doing campaigns around your practice, and typically veterinary practices are very targeted in terms of geographic radius is like one of the most important factors when it comes to digital marketing, right? So making sure that people can, number one, come into your practice, because they're not going to drive, an hour or 2 hours to come to your practice unless you're super specialty or, one of only options available. So that being said, what kind of audience sizes should you use to make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck when it comes to digital marketing? So I think that in general, you're going to want to optimize your campaigns for specific actions that give you the biggest potential pool for, number one, optimization, and number two, more ability to get lower cost per action that you're looking for. And here's what I mean by that. So you're always going to want to try, especially on awareness and evaluation campaigns, not necessarily conversion campaigns. And that means that, like, if you're trying to sell a product or service, those are your conversion campaigns. But if you're trying to generate new clients, you're trying to find people interested in your products or services, you're going to want to try to cast as wide of a net as possible. So we're always trying to expand the pool as much as possible for potential audience, potential people to click and things. And so that's specifically the answer. When you have an audience that is 1,000 or 2,000 people, that is very small. You're going to go through that audience really, really quickly. So you want to make sure and have as big of an audience as possible. Now, if you're running a conversion campaign where you have a special offer that you only want to show to your current audience, make sure that you have retargeting pixels set up, make sure that you have lists being updated frequently, and then set the budget to small amounts, because if you put a big budget, it's going to show that ad so many times to the same people, and it's going to end up wasting a lot of ad spend for you. So those are just two quick tips. Make sure that your audience is as big as possible. Make sure that the retargeting audiences that you have and that you're using are definitely lower ad spend if they're not in the larger list size. And then lastly, make sure that you're optimizing for an event that you can get enough data on. If you're on Facebook, you need at least 50 conversions per week to make the pixel get enough data that it's going to be able to optimize. If you're on AdWords, you need 15 conversions a day in order to optimize that conversion action as well. So those are just a few points. We'll probably go into those in greater detail, but at some point, but just know that you need to have at least 15 of those conversion events on Google, or you need to have 50 conversions per week on Facebook. And so use that AI that they have and make sure that you're optimizing for that event. If you have any questions regarding this, please don't hesitate to reach out. Be sure to join the Facebook group, The Veterinary Marketing Nerds, and I'll see you on next week's podcast. Have a wonderful day, everyone.